Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast in Biology number 51. We've done this 51 times. We are like professional YouTube streamers now, I think. I heard at 51 you become pros.
And good morning, Jose.
Jose. Wow. Hey, who's here? Let's get going. We want to get moving today. We want to get into
Jose and I got happy and excited. So Jose is here, and Cohen is here, and Emily is here, and Maya is here, and Erica's here, and Annie's here, and Lurker's here, and Lexi's here, and Darius is here, and Abby's here, and Eli is here, and Zuli's here. Woo!
Gladys just popped in.
Carissa.
Oh my gosh. We're not going to have these. This is the second to last day. And I didn't tell Mrs. Smith. I didn't tell you. There could be a possibility I won't be here tomorrow because there has a follow-up appointment sometime. We just don't know when. So fingers are crossed I'm here, because if I had to miss the last day, it would be like totally.
I know.
If nothing else, maybe I can move the doctor's office on my phone.
I feel like we're going to have to do like impromptu ones in the middle of the summer.
Oh, right. Well, if they're subscribed, hey, please subscribe and smash that bell.
You never know. Maybe we'll get lonely and we'll want to pop in and see you.
That would be awesome.
Help you with your honors chem work. No.
Today's the day.
All right. Anybody else?
We have been pushing the Keystone all year, only to arrive at the moment in time where we're not going to give it. But
I mean, the school could still opt into giving it, couldn't they?
Well, and there's some fuzziness on what's going to actually happen with that next year.
Yeah, we don't know. We know nothing. We're telling you things and we don't actually know. I mean, that's pretty typical, right?
Right. We're not giving it this year. So let's do it. Let's do a little competition today. Let's give a Kahoot, and we figured this out, so don't worry. We're going to give you a Kahoot. We're going to play a Kahoot. This would be the Module A Kahoot. So Module A, oh my gosh, I haven't thought about the Keystone in months. Module A would be your basic biological principles, chemical basis of life.
Cell reproduction and homeostasis?
Bioenergetics and homeostasis, yes.
Oh, bioenergetics. You're right, bioenergetics.
So and then tomorrow we'll give you Module B, which would be genetics.
I might have accidentally thrown a cell reproduction question in here. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cell reproduction. I don't know. We don't know.
I don't know. Behavior here and so is action.
Are you excited, Mrs. Smith? I'm excited.
I am excited.
All right, let's do it. So coming up on the screen, you will see the stuff to get into Kahoot, but Mrs. Smith is also going to post a link down in the comments.
Oh, which I probably should go over there. And I just realized, I don't know if I actually turned on the links to these like all week.
Yeah, I didn't. I just had to turn them on. I was wondering if that's why we had less viewers yesterday. Yikes.
Okay, I can't. I'm trying, but why is it not bringing it up for me to do it? I'm looking.
Bring what up?
The live. I'm trying. Get to the chat. Trying to get to the chat. Shush, shush. There's a link. Direct link. Play. So this is a little bit different because it's going to show up in your screen on your device with the questions. So everything's going to be on there. So you shouldn't have the lag that you would have had if we had played it here. And Darius posted the pin. Thank you.
I was just typing it in thinking, wow, Darius has lost his moderator privileges and he beat me to it.
No way, he's got that. So you've got both the link you can press on or you can do the game pin. And it's going to, like I said, it's going to set it up. It's called a challenge. So you'll be able to see the scores of other people as you go through. So make sure you're using a name that we can recognize. So that'll all be there. I can't see the link. I posted it. There might be a lag. I did.
It's in the chat. If you can't see the link, you can always go to Kahoot and type in the game pin, which is posted there on the screen, 04547534.
Yep. And with Darius. Darius has got it.
And Darius posted it in the chat. I figured if she couldn't see the link in the chat, she can't see Darius post in the chat.
Oh, true. Thank you. That's like
I do think maybe we need to make SOS Bio t-shirts.
Yeah.
And then there would have to be one for the lurker that says the lurker, and there would have to be one for Darius that says the moderator.
I think we should. I'll make sure it's to say like I survived SOS biology.
Right.
Quarantine 2020.
Like it. Wonder if we could get those made. Wonder how cheap we could get them. All right, I'm not seeing the player count go up on your screen. Why is that?
Yeah, like what's going on with that?
Has nobody joined?
I like don't want to scroll down because I don't know how that works. Ooh, players. Oh, okay, they're going. We got some in there. Eli somehow signed in twice, so I guess he.
Why don't you boot the one that he's not doing?
Hold on, I gotta make this smaller. I can't see it. Remove. Okay, so see, this is showing your rank. Let's see if I go back to summary now, is it going through? I don't know what need help means. Or does it just mean they're working? Is that all we got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's hard because they're at different spots. Like you can see like how many they've answered or didn't answer. So, you know, this is all going to be based on what the final score is, but they should all be seeing as they go through like the pop-ups.
Right.
Of who is where.
So we really just have to sit back and wait for them to play.
Well, and maybe I have to like update, you know what I mean? Like I said, refresh my screen and see if that helps. Dun, bum, 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 bum. It's kind of like a different way. Better for them, worse for us. I don't know.
Yeah. Better for them, worse for us. Morning, Mr. Noble. And I'm like leaning forward, like I have the old man squint trying to look at your screen because it says, "Molly, what is going on?"
All right, I'll make it big.
What's going on?
I just couldn't boot Eli swap. So is that better? That better?
Yeah, that's better. Oh, Eli has a pretty significant lead going into this right now.
Yeah, but look, he's questions ahead. He's questions ahead. That's not fair.
Still a pretty significant lead. Well, that's why I said he has a significant lead.
Listen, as I'm looking at my AP Bio list for 2020 to 2021, I told you it doesn't matter if Eli wins because eventually he'll be on this AP Bio, 2021 to 2022.
Don't count on it.
AP Bio next year. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Shooter?
What's that?
I said maybe we should talk to them about taking it next year.
Oh my gosh, next year. The year's over. I'm reeling from this. I don't understand it. I was watching the Nighthawk News today and they were doing the pictures of seniors and some of the seniors were popping up and I was thinking, I'm never going to see them in the halls again.
Oh, stop.
Like, how is that possible? Like, I missed out on so much with those kids.
Yeah, that's really hard to kind of fathom. I don't really think about it that way.
Right. They're gone. They're going to be gone.
That's like most of my home base again.
All right.
Oh, man. That's Maria and Taylor.
Right. Like Maria just came back and now she's gone again.
Oh. I realized I didn't get my AP Bio picture this year.
I didn't I didn't have environmental this year. There's just a lot of things we missed out on. It's really a shame, but everybody's safe, and that's the important part, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what? None of my AP Bio students were seniors this year, so I can have them all taken next year. Maybe I should do what Noah's teacher did and do a remote picture. She like photoshopped
Stick them all together. That's cute.
Yes, cute. All right. Da 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 da.
That'd be 11 players. Is that all we got?
Yeah, like where is everybody? They're on summer vacation already. That's what's happening.
Some little bit of play music, right? A little funky music for him. Poor Mrs. Smith has to endure that all the time. Like when we're trying to work, and then all of a sudden the guitar gets picked up and the noodling that happens over top of working.
Come on, Annie and Aiden, I'm counting on you. Not that I'm competitive or anything like that.
I don't know. See home base there coming up too.
I know. I see a lot of your names. But you know what? It's okay. I say that, but you know what it's really thinking. Panic.
What, you're panicking because you're not winning?
I panic about everything, Mr. Suitor. You know this. I panic that I finished the ice cream in the house. What am I going to do now?
This is a very serious problem because I'm low on ice cream too.
The Oreo cookies are gone.
I'm actually thinking I might have to make a run to what's it called? Oak Grove Farms.
Oh, I thought you were talking about DQ.
No. Because Oak Grove Farms carries ice cream from Windy Knoll Dairy. And Windy Knoll Dairy is in
Apple Valley.
Well, Apple Valley's ice cream is Windy Knoll.
It's not Apple Valley ice cream?
It's not Apple Valley Dairy ice cream. They buy it from Windy Knoll Dairy in Chambersburg.
Do they use Apple Valley milk?
No, they buy it from Windy Knoll Dairy. And
interesting.
They used to make Apple Valley used to make their own ice cream, but they don't. They haven't for several years, apparently. So everything that we've ever been exposed to is really Windy Knoll.
Wow.
Pretty sure it's Windy Knoll.
I don't know.
Anyway,
still needs to hook me up with Mr. G's ice cream.
Their ice cream is fabulous. So.
What?
The Windy Knoll is fabulous, and Oak Grove sells it like in containers.
Oh.
Which Apple Valley will, but they want to scoop it for you, and it takes them forever, and it's a longer drive.
Huh. I don't know. I want ice cream now. Thank you very much. And all I have in my freezer right now is Klondike bars. I don't know why I have Klondike bars. I don't even like Klondike bars.
I think I might have a few Buster bars from Dairy Queen.
It's not working. No. And what about Walmart? Oh, I know. Avoid that place. I'm sorry.
But how about Walmart? No.
No, we're talking about like good ice cream.
Yeah. And not only that, but it's been during this time staying out of stores like that, you know, I know a lot of people don't believe that that's important, but you know, I've been doing more of butcher shops, dairies, farm markets, and stuff like that, where there's not as many people. And you know what? The food is better. It's all better.
It's true.
You know, it takes longer to go to a farmer's market, a farm, and buy your food. So we go to DNS Farms. It takes longer to go there, to go to the dairy, and to go to the butcher shop, but everything's better.
Yeah. Are we starting to talk about environmental issues? Because we really could be. Like, I feel like we're leading into, environmental science here, Mr. Suitor.
Yeah, there's that.
There's biotech talk that could happen. We could start talking about GMOs, integrated pest management techniques. You want to talk about those?
All right. Is that my Dalton or your Dalton? Now I'm looking at the flip grids. That's my Dalton.
So my ad.
What period is Dalton in? He's probably asleep. Dalton and I did a hangout yesterday. I wish more people would call at me with questions and hang out with me. It was nice to see a student.
Wow, Eli rocked that.
That.
90%. That is like I'm very proud of that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do I need to make it bigger? You were doing the old man squint again.
It is that.
Let me see if I can get it bigger for Mr. Suitor. Is that?
Yes, that's better. I can almost read it now.
Yep, Eli's done 93% correct. I mean, that is
That's really good.
small feat. That is quite impressive. You know, Jared's at 88%. That's also really, really impressive.
Yeah. Maybe we should give everybody that played this game some bonus points at the end.
I'm good with that.
So when we end the live stream, can you keep that up and we'll just go into our grade books and give everybody some bonus
Points in. I like it.
Unfortunately, everybody that is here and playing the game probably doesn't need bonus points, but you know, it's the least that we could do.
But maybe if they see that, they will get people to show up tomorrow. And,
yes.
You know what I mean? I want to ask, because this is the first time that we've done the Kahoot this way. I know Eli said he was done and some other people are finishing up. You know, what do you want to see tomorrow? Did you like this? Do you want a GIM kit? Do you want quizzes? Like, what do we want tomorrow to look like? Did we like this setup? You know,
I would say it'd be between this and quizzes, right? Because we have those. Or can you import into quizzes questions from any of these yet?
I can import.
Can you import from Kahoot?
I can. Well, it's like a multi-step process.
Do you export from Kahoot and then import?
Get an export in the kind of. Aiden looks the most threatening. Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Either way, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know, think about and people maybe aren't listening if they're still playing, you know what I mean? Because even though it's all on the screen, they might have had to like go away from the screen and they're not listening to us babble on as they're trying to answer the questions, or maybe that's why they're distracted.
The bounty's still open for tomorrow too, right?
Yeah, we haven't like had any bounty lately. I mean, I have plenty of bounty at my house, but
I wouldn't announce that on the internet. People will break in.
Okay, it's not plenty. It's like I have some rolls and I was happy about that. I found a pack of toilet paper in the basement. Did I tell you the toilet paper story with my friend?
No.
That she ordered from Home Depot and was like all excited that she ordered toilet paper, and it was like the industrial rolls, like we have it, you know what I mean, that you get it, like, you know, in the Target bathroom. And she was
got like 400 paper thin sandpaper type rolls.
They were 2-ply, she said. So, and she's like looking at this going like, well, what am I going to do? And she's like, it's not going to fit on my, you know, toilet paper roll. And she was like, oh, maybe you should take it back. I was like, don't take it back. Like she lives in like Florida. Like she's having problems like getting stuff. And she's like, and I was sitting there. She's like, and then I just looked up and I saw my towel rack and I thought, why not? So she took the bar out of her towel rack and like slid it on there. And so she's got the big industrial roll on her towel rack.
Wow, I should make like toilet paper holders for those, because you know that's and then put them on like Craigslist, because that's probably not the only person that's happened to.
We've had a change in leadership.
No, Aiden. Gosh, darn it, Aiden.
Woo.
Well, Well, 93% was really impressive. Aiden's 95 is, it took him too long to get there. It's not really that great.
Yeah, see, we are distracting. So like Aiden said, I stopped listening to you guys for the last bit because you were getting distracting. Yeah, we are. We're like sitting, it's like those people that are like making the squeaks as you're taking a test in class.
You can mute us. You can mute us if we're distracting. Aiden did great. That's awesome. 95%. It's not over yet, though.
It's not. Jared was pretty, you know what I mean? Annie's still finishing up. We've got some people that still have a decent amount of things to go, But wow. I mean, that's really overall, you know what I mean? Impressive. These are questions from the beginning of the year. These are questions that, aren't necessarily all straightforward. Some of them you had to think about. There were some tricky things in there because they were intended to be prepping you for the tricky things that they would give you on the Keystone. I mean, that's just really what it is. So, why did that song just pop in my head?
Isn't it funny that the kids are telling us we're distracting? That's how I wrote. What a change in paradigm. They're taking a test and we're the ones distracting them.
Sometimes I feel like it's like that in class though. Like I'll be trying to they're taking a test in AP and I'm trying to do something and I have to stop my keys from jiggling around because I hear it and I'm like, oh. Speaking of which, I don't know where my keys are.
You should check the towel bar in the bathroom.
I don't know where my car keys are. I don't know where my
You sound like my daughter.
House keys are. I don't know. I know where one car key is, but I have no idea where my house keys are. I have no idea where my school ID is.
My daughter literally has not been able to go anywhere for a week and a half because she doesn't know where her car keys are and she only has one. Doesn't know where her credit card is. Doesn't know where anything is. She's just.
What have I done? I haven't done anything. All right. Well, are we going to just sit here and watch? What are we doing here?
I don't know. I'd like to be able to congratulate the winner, and I don't think we're not at a point yet where we can call that 100%, I wouldn't think.
Right. Gladys has 12 questions left.
All right. Can you see what the question is that Ada missed?
Can I see the question? We
can't talk about it yet, but can we click on it and just see what it is?
I can. I know which one that is. Do I have? Okay. I guess it doesn't link right here. Hold on.
That's poopy.
I can get there. It's just a little bit different. It's this one.
Is there a graph? Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. So, says, what happens when the temperature increases above 65? So what happens here?
You're showing the right answer, too.
That's okay. I didn't randomize it, so as long as they've answered past 4 questions,
okay,
they've already answered it. I didn't randomize it because I wanted, as they went through, to be able to see the scores, because then they see the people that are at the top.
Gotcha.
So as it goes above 65, you know what I mean? What happens when we see it flatline, we see it not working, which then you should start to think, okay, the enzyme is no longer working because it's dealing with amylase. I mean, it tells you enzyme in the question. It's amylase, which means it's an enzyme. So if the enzyme isn't working, then it is denatured. Bump, butter, bump. Can't be used up because enzymes can be used until they denature. Enzymes don't decrease the rate of reaction. They increase the rate of reaction, but it's not increasing the rate of reaction after 65. So this one is the only answer.
Who go tell me the other well, I'm trying to figure out who my other students I need to get bonus points are.
It does say no answer on one, but I don't know how that. Whoa! Go away. Students? Oh, so now we got 12 players. Did somebody come back in to play again? Or did we have a late joiner? Oh, Ashton. Did Ashton just join?
Maybe.
He's trying to come up and at the last minute beat them.
Ashton could do that too. There's a wild card for you.
Yes, Aiden, you should have been able to get that right answer. It's okay, though. Do you know how, I mean, really, you know, when you're reading a question, every once in a while, you're going to make a mistake and you're going to say something that you knew. It's just the way you read it at that particular time. So.
Scroll down a little bit. My,
Lexi.
Alexi. We got to get Alexi.
I got to write my namies down, too. Oh, I don't have a piece of paper for that, but that's okay. I'll do it.
I got Gladys. Chris is yours. Darius is yours. Jose is yours. And I got Ashton.
All right. So I've got Jose, Darius, Carissa, Zuli, Annie, and Aiden. I only have 6 here today. I mean, I guess that means you only have 6 here today.
No, there's 16 people watching, and I don't know why anybody's watching this and not playing.
Well, Mrs.
Noble might do
Noble, Mrs. Clayball usually watches, so there it counts for 2. I'm technically on it right now.
Somebody else just joined.
What?
Somebody else just joined.
Just joined the Kahoot?
No, the watching
stream. Unless I go back and forth as I click on that link and whatnot. Because it says 17 watching. If I click off of it, am I no longer watching? Is it now 16?
Still 17.
Oh, okay, I don't know. All right.
Well, I'll tell you what. We can we can let the game continue to run, obviously, and we can share the top 3 or 4 tomorrow. There's no reason for us to sit here and just keep talking at them or talking.
No. Right. And I don't think, it looks like 75% got the first question right. I'm really surprised about this question. Only 33% for this one. And I thought this was pretty clear.
Can we send?
Look at this. See how many of them said hydrolysis? I'm a little bit miffed. I mean, water's coming out. You are dehydrating. Dehydration. Synthesis, to put together, to form. Hydrolysis has lysis in it, just like glycolysis. That means to break using water, to break glycogen or glucose. And photosynthesis, I don't even know what to say about that. So.
Hey, miffed mama. Can they still play this? Could we post the link in Firefly Fund and they could still play it later today?
I can do that. I made it stop at noon today, but I can change the time and we could post it. Yep.
Can you change it even though it's running?
Yep. I can. Change deadline. When would you like it to go until?
I'd say
10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
There we go. So then we'll just copy this little link. I'm going to shove this in our private chat for you, Mr. Suter, and we can put it into Moodle. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. Well, like you said, I feel like to sit here and keep staring at our screen, Wait, I clicked the right one on that, but it said it was wrong. Corn. Wait. Important biological find for you. Corn on the cob made a new way Monday.
And how did you make the corn on the cob on Monday?
All I know is that nothing beats Jersey corn, and I miss it. Jersey white corn is so much better than anything you can get around here.
I'm waiting for Mr. Nobles how he made the corn, and then
I know before we end this, like I feel like that is the ending statement to today. Ooh, what's it doing?
so I'm just going to send out on Firefly Blend. If you missed the live stream today, you can still take part in the Keystone Module A competition we have going. See if you can unseat the current champions. Join us for competition number 2 tomorrow.
That's good. Can you copy that and put in the private chat just so I don't have to retype it?
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
I was about to click send, and I went to highlight it, and then it disappeared.
No, it didn't. Did you press enter and maybe it did send refresh your page? All right.
Nope, I have to retype it.
I'm sorry. Well, it's 11:01. Aiden's the lead. Eli is second. Jared is third. Annie, I guess, maybe got bumped or is waiting. You know, it still says she has one question unanswered, so we'll see. 15 minutes to simmer corn. That's a long time. I don't think I boil my corn that long. But milk. Interesting. It's like creamed corn, but on the cob.
So try it out. I like corn on the cob.
I haven't had corn for a while. Does DNS have corn yet? We'll have to see.
Yeah. Sometimes it's really good, and other times it's
Yeah.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we love you. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for playing. We're going to send this out for everybody else, see if other people will join in. There's a bounty. It'd be really nice if we saw like more students on the very last day that we're going to see you. Unless we do a surprise one next week sometime. So have a great day. Love you. See you tomorrow. I guess I got to hit the end button. Boop.
I am grabbing a